I'm calling back because I've not heard a return phone call, and I have some questions about the drugs that you pushed on me, Tom. So I really need some answers because I believe that you purchased them under your medical card and pushed them on me. I don't do drugs, Tom. I never even took them. You think you're innocent about everything? You think that you can sit there and talk about people's IQs? Maybe your IQ should be checked because what you did was real stupid. Because there were several people witnessing what you did, Tom. You pushed drugs on me. People sat there and watched and witnessed it. So I would like to talk to you about that, Tom. Or maybe we should involve the West Branch Police Department. You let me know. If you want to talk to me about these drugs, or should I go to the West Branch Police Department? Because that's what I'm being advised to do. Because I don't do drugs, Tom. You push drugs on people. So give me a call back so we can discuss this. Because otherwise, it's going to be discussed with the West Branch Police Department. Because I'm giving you a fair chance to explain yourself why you're pushing drugs on me and threatening to put drama about my brother on YouTube. Tom, go ahead and do that. You think that you have all the money in the world? Trust me, there were more than one Mercedes Beamer watching what you did in McDonald's in Chesterton. And they're all full of money, way more than what you have. They own several medical facilities. They are several doctors. And what you did was a very low IQ move on your part. So I'm giving you the chance to explain it, or you can explain it to the West Branch Police Department. Because if they drug test me, I never even took these. It was an IQ test, Tom. Pushing drugs on people. I don't do drugs. That was the wrong thing to do. So I would appreciate a phone call back. And otherwise, I guess I'll just have to do what the police department says to do and call West Branch because they can drug test me, Tom. I don't do. I'm calling back because I've not heard a return phone call, and I have some questions about the drugs that you pushed on me, Tom. So I really need some answers because I believe that you purchased them under your medical card and pushed them on me. I don't do drugs, Tom. I never even took them. You think you're innocent about everything? You think that you can sit there and talk about people's IQs? Maybe your IQ should be checked because what you did was real stupid. Because there were several people witnessing what you did, Tom. You pushed drugs on me. People sat there and watched and witnessed it. So I would like to talk to you about that, Tom. Or maybe we should involve the West Branch Police Department. You let me know. If you want to talk to me about these drugs, or should I go to the West Branch Police Department? Because that's what I'm being advised to do. Because I don't do drugs, Tom. You push drugs on people. So give me a call back so we can discuss this. Because otherwise, it's going to be discussed with the West Branch Police Department. Because I'm giving you a fair chance to explain yourself why you're pushing drugs on me and threatening to put drama about my brother on YouTube. Tom, go ahead and do that. You think that you have all the money in the world? Trust me, there were more than one Mercedes Beamer watching what you did in McDonald's in Chesterton. And they're all full of money, way more than what you have. They own several medical facilities. They are several doctors. And what you did was a very low IQ move on your part. So I'm giving you the chance to explain it, or you can explain it to the West Branch Police Department. Because if they drug test me, I never even took these. It was an IQ test, Tom. Pushing drugs on people. I don't do drugs.
I mean, can you believe this crazy shit? That's nothing, man. I got like hours of this. That's nothing, man. That's just the tip of the iceberg. That lunatic drove up here the next day at 10 o'clock, 320 miles one way to stalk me in West Branch. I couldn't get rid of her. No. They're all, this is about a week ago. That's right, I got every single phone call. Plus, when she stalked me up here a few nights ago, I recorded that too. No, she's crazier than hell, man. Try and help somebody out, and that's why my days of meeting people on YouTube anymore, yes, she does, William, are over. I'm not meeting any women for any reason. I don't want texts, emails, nude photos, video clips. You play them with yourself. You can keep them all. I never want them to begin with. You'll never find any communication anywhere where I'll ask for any of that stupid shit. These crazies send me these nude photos. I gave one girl $100 to buy books. You know, I get those books on YouTube. On eBay. She ends up buying a vibrator with it. And she said I could control it from West Branch. I'm done with this stuff. I'm serious. This isn't rare either. It's not. It happens all the time. There's a certain type female. Yeah, that's what I thought, Colleen. There's a certain type female that is just attracted to these YouTube channels. They got nothing going on. They don't work. Nothing works out for them. And, you know, I try and be nice to them. And it bites me in the ass every time. Moderators too. Serious. It's never ending. I'm just not doing it anymore. Because if I don't do it, then I'm not going to have, I've had it broke off in my ass a bunch of times. Just doing nice things. I'm not doing it anymore. I really wasn't letting them in my life. I was just trying to be a decent guy and someone that, you know, needed a little help or was going through a tough time. Like I said, there's no evidence on me at anything by anyone because they didn't do anything. God. I wasn't even going to say any of this, and I've kept my mouth shut for a week, and I was just going to let it go. But I'm not doing it anymore. I don't say anything, and they upload these videos making up this bullshit. And if there's one person out there that believes it, then it's worth me letting you know what they're really like. Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, I mean, it bothers me to the extent that, you know, there's nothing that I'm not telling you. So, I mean, there isn't one bad thing I did in any of these circumstances. I got to know them, I found out they were nuts, and I blocked them. And like I've said all along, I don't want anybody bad-mouthing Maddie and Gerald that I know. And if you do, then you can get the fuck out of here. They got addiction problems. I hope they get better. I really do. But you're not putting up videos and having a connection with my channel about how Maddie looks or how Gerald looks or what he did to a cat 20 years ago. It's none of your goddamn business what they do. And the last thing they need is some stalker out in front of their bando recording what they're up to like a fucking serial killer. You people need to mind your own business. I'll be glad to, you ask me any questions right now on why I got rid of who, and I'll be glad to tell you. I'll tell you every single, you ask me anybody that I've gotten rid of as a moderator, or anybody that I tried to promote their channel and got rid of it, and I'll tell you why. Sick of this shit. Yeah, I was all prepared to just let it slide. You know, but people send me screenshots and stuff of these fucking morons talking. So I just had enough of it. So now, believe me, if I'm friends with you and we've had conversations and you told me something in confidence, you're never going to need to worry about that conversation getting uploaded anywhere, because you're not a crazy stalker. I would never breach somebody's trust. But for all you nut job, con artists, rip-off scammers with your channels, talking bad about people that have drug issues, I'm going to break it off in your ass. Show what a bunch of phonies you are. Tassie never did shit like this. Becky never did any crap like this. Kim's never did any stuff like this. I'm telling you, these people are nuts unrelated to drug addiction. They're troublemaking, two-faced scammers. And when I found out this idiot uploaded a video not condoning what Geraldine made, it's none of her business. And besides, they didn't scam her out of anything. That's what they do. That's another big downside of YouTube. They allow this fucking bullshit to go on. At least Facebook makes you be accountable. You know? But I'm not putting up this bullshit anymore. No, it's not, Tassie. Well, I'm not. I don't think you should be calling them junkies. And I got people out there that are doing well right now, so don't refer to them that anymore. I'll get rid of you too. What? You don't have any manners, Renee. Calling people junkies. Why don't you go some other channel yourself? Yeah. And I'm not. No new moderators ever. Not doing them. Never doing it again. No way. I'll just like do it myself, or I won't do it. You know, YouTube's fun most of the time, but I'm just tired of helping these people and having them keep constantly uploading this bullshit that isn't true. You think, what is my motivation to just cut somebody off and not have anything to do with them? I just tried to go my separate way, didn't really want to badmouth them, but I'm not doing that anymore. And maybe when you listen to these conversations and you find what they're really like, you can make your own decision if it's them or if it's me. And if you think it's me, well, you're happy to leave. Yeah, they're just absolutely crazy. Well, they're going to get sued too. You watch. The next thing after I upload these phone conversations is I'm going to start suing these losers. Yep. I told you before, look at section 203. There's ways around that. It doesn't come with the territory. What the hell are you talking about? Did you listen to a goddamn thing they've said? It's got nothing to do with the people that I've interviewed. That's not the problem. It has zero to do with it. This has got nothing to do, for the most part, with people that I've interviewed. Zero. You've totally missed the point. Well, I don't know if I mean, the people that are moderating now, I'm fine with. Yeah, I'm fine with. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Yeah, I think you did say it wrong. No, it's just sick. You think Marguerite do some stupid shit like this? Not happening. You think Maddie and Gerald would do some stupid shit like this? No. Yeah, so I'm not doing it anymore. You wait, I'm going to upload all these conversations. I'm going to upload them with everybody that I've talked to that tries to cause me trouble and is making up lies. Every single one of them. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to a lot of them, yeah. Not in a long time, though. Yeah, that's what I say, man. I'm not editing out stuff and just, putting out there what I want you to hear. I'm tired of these goddamn wackos. And like I said, if there's one person out there that thinks there's an element of truth to this, well, if their brain's working properly, they'll realize what they're dealing with. Thank God for recorded phone calls. If it wasn't for that, there'd probably be people out there wondering if this was true or not. But when you get to hear it from yourself, and I'm going to upload the video I got from the hospital parking lot. This kook cornered me in the parking lot after driving 320 miles from Indiana. I couldn't get rid of her. I should have called the cops on her, but I didn't. I will next time. I'll get a restraining order against this idiot. No, Kenneth, he doesn't. He doesn't, Burger Boy. It's got nothing to do with it. He totally missed the point. Yeah. So that's the way it's going to be. Yeah. I got tons of this stuff. You're going to be shocked when you hear what some of these people say. Yeah, I'm going to do more interviews. Yeah. But I am done with these people. You can draw your own conclusions. These other stupid ass channels that act like they're trying to help people addicted. It's a big sham too. Bunch of backstabbers. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. It's just I'm not going to not say anything anymore. If they'd have just kept their mouth shut, I never went out and badmouthed anybody after I cut them off and told them I didn't want to have any relationship with them. I just went on my way. But you know what? They didn't do that, and they should have. And they're going to find that out now because I think I've been super patient, and I'm not doing it anymore. These people are going to find out exactly what you're like. If you've ever sent me a text message, I'll make a copy of that, any email, and any phone conversation when I've had. And if I put all those together and I just put it out to the people that really don't know the real you, they're going to find out what you're really like. Hey, Indigo, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Yeah, you're going to find out what these kooks are really like. Some of these nut jobs out there actually think they know the law. Go ahead and sue me, I dare you. You don't have any grounds for a lawsuit and you're too stupid on top of it. That's why your grandparents and your mom pay for everything because you can't find a fucking job. Going around with about 5 fake IDs thinking you're everybody's friend. Goddamn psycho. Same thing with that Jennifer, that girl who killed her baby supposedly. See the way that people get all over that? They don't even know the facts, any of this kind of stuff. It's crazy. So that's the way it's going to be. It's just absolutely nuts. Yeah, I caught those guys coming back from a paper show in Allentown, Pennsylvania, back, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. Oh, thank you, Jen, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, Kenneth, you're still not getting it, Kenneth. You're missing the entire point. This is the kind of illogical conversations I have with these people that I'm going to upload conversations about. You just don't get it. Not only did you make a stupid statement, somebody called you on it, explained it to you. I mentioned it to you, and now you're back again, wondering what you said that would make anyone upset. Kenneth, I think there's probably better channels for you to go and subscribe to. You've been told in 3 different ways in the last 5 minutes, and the light bulb still isn't coming on. Yeah. Jesus, it sure seems like it, doesn't it, Burger Boy? I mean, it's like talking to a paper bag. Unbelievable. Yeah, Q are so full of shit. Yeah, these are the kind of, this is a, I mean, you should be, these are the kind of conversations I have with these fruitcakes. Tell them 10 times and they still don't get it. Yeah, thanks, Burger Boy. Appreciated it. Yeah, he's going to need it. Yeah, I think you would. I think you probably would, yeah. Hey, Vaughn, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Yeah, you probably know this, Kenneth. This isn't any real surprise to you, is it? You ever just do this favor for me. The next time you're talking about something, just try and gaze around with your eyes and look at the reaction to the crazy shit that comes out of your mouth. Oh, that's cool, homebrew. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Yeah, but Burger Boy he was nice about it. He tried to explain it to him, and it just didn't sink in. No, I appreciate that, Kenneth, but just like with these beasts that flirt with me, it's not going to get you anywhere. You were told 3 times in 5 minutes what you did, and that's great you support me, but I just don't think we got a lot going on together as any kind of friendship. It'd be like having a hamster as a pet with no eyes and no feet. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, it's true, Burger Boy, yeah. I mean, god damn, man. I just can't, it'd be like going into a group home with a bunch of Downs syndrome people and trying to teach them physics. I mean, you really, would like them to learn it. You would hope the best, but it's just not happening. Just not happening. Hey, Katie, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, you realize that. I just lose patience with it, lately. Oh, thank you, Georgia. I like it down there. Well, I think as it evolves, all you can do is block them. I mean, what I wish you could do is just, keep them from watching any of your videos to begin with. I mean, it's one after another. All you guys see is what's on YouTube. You don't see the emails and the letters and the crazy shit I get. I mean, nonstop, constantly. Yeah, I don't want any. I just got one a few days ago. I got another one. Look, I was all for helping people out, but I'm not doing it anymore. Not like I used to. Because all it does is just open the door to, these weirdos worming their way into your life. They're already estranged from their family. Their neighbors don't like them. They don't have jobs. I don't want to know anybody like that anymore. Not at all. If you got problems, call the suicide hotline, but don't call me. Don't text me, and don't write me a letter. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate it. Here, Daisy eating the ribeye bone. Yeah, I don't care if my address. You can get it anywhere you want. Doesn't matter. What are you doing over on Debbie's live? Looks like you got to go too. Put my address in. I hope these motherfuckers come up here. I don't think you got enough balls. Yeah, it sure seems like it. I don't think you got enough balls. Oh, thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. Yeah, who cares where Debbie's live's at? You doing over there anyway? Anybody to listen to that idiot? Yeah, see you, Trick Doctor. Sorry for any technical difficulties. But there are definitely people out there that are pulling the wool over your eyes. I thought it was a good move just to stay away from them, but I probably could have done better. Yeah, people do it homebrews constantly. Yeah, barbecue is really good. I just sick everything. You can't get anything good to eat at a restaurant anymore. Good, excellent. Not the healthiest dinner in the world, that's for sure. But you cook it. It's easy to cook. You eat it, and you're not hungry the rest of the night. Best concert I've ever seen. Probably David Bowie. Station to station. Yeah, I mean, they're just crazy. That's going to change pretty soon. It's already heading that way, where platforms are allowing people to harass. Here you can see the laws are pretty much intact at your place of employment, or if you're walking out in public. Well, they haven't really made it there yet to the internet, but these stalkers are really about ready to get it nailed. Read up on Section 203. Yeah, I think you'd really like it. That's a neighbor. Yeah. He lives a couple doors down. I think she's exercising. No, they really don't, Bill, and that's true. Yeah. No, I'm not worried about the ban. I hope they do come up here. That doesn't bother me a bit. Oh, who cares, Keith? Get out of here if you don't like it. It's because you have nothing to do. And the computer recognized that. Does it make sense? Stupid ass. Yeah, Daisy's a good guard dog. Excellent. She really is. Good girl, Daisy. Good girl, honey. Oh, thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, but just watch. I mean, it's a chat. I mean, somebody's got to tell you to watch a chat for a little while to figure out what we're talking about. And you're going to come on and ask in the middle of someone having a conversation, and we're going to explain it to you. You go up when you drive by a gas station and you pull in, you go in and ask the clerk, what are all these pumps for? Do you do stuff like that? Yeah, it's nice out tonight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Hartzell. I appreciate it. Yes. I hope it stays cool tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I took her swimming twice today. Yeah. Yeah, Daisy can bite like hell big time. Right. Yeah. She's a good dog. That guy goes through the same bullshit, only in a different kind of way over at that place where I take Daisy swimming. People leaving trash out all the time. You know? You know? He's like totally pissed off, and here all he's trying to do is keep a nice, clean area for people that don't live on the lake to have public access, and they treat it like hell. He's constantly pissed off. Yeah, Daisy's got a pretty good gut, that's for sure. Yeah, she does. Yeah, it's nice up there in Michigan, yeah. Hey, Golek, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut any longer. No, not gonna do it. And like I said, if you're sane and I'm friends with you and you ever confided in me and we talked on the phone, you don't have a thing to worry about. You're a stalker, you got a big thing to worry about because everybody's gonna find out what you're really like. That's how stupid some of these people are. Here they know I'm a PI and they just blab and blab and blab on the phone. Go listen to all that audio. That's nothing. That's not even scraping the surface. But it's going to give you enough stuff to go on. Yeah, I'll see you. Tiffany Moses is probably. Yeah, you can go by too. I don't want you around here either. Go delete all your channels again and start them up against the next day. Thank your grandparents for supporting you, and so you're not out on the street. Why don't you sue me with all that legal knowledge you claim to have? I would love to just bring boxes full of shit about you into court. I'm going to call the cops next time. I should have called them that night. I'm just trying to like not do that because I know it's a problem. No, Torch Lake's beautiful. Sure is. Yeah, friends like you I don't need, that's for sure. Everything's fine here, really. There's nothing that's going to go up here. These people are too big of chicken shits to ever come up here. Yeah, I would dare them to come up here. I mean, I'm down in Willow Park all the time, Oakwoods Park. I stay at the Red Roof Inn. Everybody knows it. Nobody ever comes over there. They don't have enough balls. Hey, Christy, how you doing? So, yeah, I'll just, over time, I'm going to upload these. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Lisa, how you doing? Oh, are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, some social media platforms are so much better than other ones, Oh, thank you, McKenna. And like I said before, there are people like that have drug problems. I'm hoping the best, hope and wish the best for them, but it doesn't automatically make you a bad person. They got enough problems. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? No, there's a lot of good. Most of the people are. Most of the people are good. It's true. Were you on here in time to hear that audio I was talking to you about? Did you hear that? Hey, Mark, how you doing? Mark, were you able to hear it?
Yeah, I'm calling back because I've not heard a return phone call, and I have some questions about the drugs that you pushed on me, Tom. So I really need some answers because I believe that you purchased them under your medical card and pushed them on me. I don't do drugs, Tom. I never even took them. You think you're innocent about everything? You think that you can sit there and talk about people's IQs? Maybe your IQ should be checked because what you did was real stupid. Because there were several people witnessing what you did, Tom. You pushed drugs on me. People sat there and watched and witnessed it.
Yeah.
So I would like to talk to you about that, Tom. Or maybe we should involve the West Branch Police Department.
Yeah, go ahead.
You let me know.
If
you want to talk to me about these drugs, or should I go to the West Branch Police Department? Because that's what I'm being advised to do.
Go there.
Because I don't do drugs, Tom.
Yes, you do.
You push drugs on people.
No, I don't.
So give me a call back.
No, I'm not calling you back.
So we can discuss this.
I want to talk to you crazy.
Otherwise, it's going to be discussed with the West Branch
Police
Department. Because I'm giving you a fair chance to explain yourself.
No, I don't want to talk to you. Get lost. Beat it. Quit driving up here.
Put drama about my brother on YouTube. Tom, go ahead and do that. You think that you have all the money in the world? Trust me, there were more than one Mercedes Beamer watching what you did in McDonald's and Chesterton.
And why didn't they ride up here with you?
And they're all full of money.
Wow.
They have more than what you have.
No
they
shit.
own several medical facilities. They are several doctors.
Wow.
And what you did was a very low IQ move on your part.
It's trying to help you,
so
dumbass.
I'm giving you the chance to explain it.
No.
Or you can explain it to the West Branch
I'm not
Police
explaining
Department.
it to anybody.
Because if they drug test me, I never even took these.
Whoa, why you should have. You wouldn't be so crazy.
Test, Tom. Pushing drugs on people.
Yeah, right.
I don't do drugs.
Yes, you do.
That was the wrong thing to do.
No, it wasn't. It's trying to keep you from being crazy.
I would appreciate a phone call back.
No, not. Why would I call her back?
Otherwise, I guess I'll just have to do what the police department says to do.
Yeah.
And call West Branch.
Yeah, call them.
Because
they know me already.
They drug test me, Tom. I don't do.
Yeah, they're gonna drug test her. Does it get any crazier than this? You guys, I got so much of this stuff. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and call them. I know they got a file on me already. Doesn't matter to me. It's all pie in the sky bullshit. That'd be like, yeah, I know, Stephanie. Yeah. No, Cray Cray's too stupid. She can't drive either. She probably would have driven up too. But I would have spotted her a lot quicker because I know Roy Orbison is dead. And that's who she looks like. Yeah, so weird. Wait till you hear the rest of these conversations. You're not going to believe it. That's nothing. Yeah, tell me about it. I'll tell you how I lasted this long because I preferred to just, not have anything to do with these people, go on my way, take their videos down, not make them a moderator any longer, and just move on. I'm not doing it anymore. Yeah, I'm not doing any, yeah, I think Eddie needs to be gone for good. You're gone for good now too, Eddie. I always thought you might have had Down syndrome anyway. Oh, tell me about it, Stacy. That's one of the many. Yeah. Yeah. See, Eddie. Hit the refresh button. Yeah, Mark, you've been getting the wool pulled over your eyes with some of these people too. I was never going to say anything about it, but you're going to find that out soon enough anyway. It's your business. I've learned that sometimes it doesn't get you anywhere tipping people off because they don't believe you. They're still being hoodwinked. Yeah, totally cuckoo. Yeah, for sure. And I'm not telling anybody when I interview somebody, I'm not telling them how to get a hold of them, where they're at. Don't send anything. Don't give any packages. I don't want any donations. I'd rather nobody gave me any money on the chat. I appreciate it. It's a good, nice gesture, and you think you're, reward me for something you like, but you don't need to do that. Oh yeah, it's just like crazy. Wait till you hear the rest of these conversations I upload. It gets way worse. It has nothing to do with moving forward. Dolly, just move forward. Hit your refresh button. Please try again later. Yeah. Just nuts, man. Yeah, I have to learn the hard way. Adults, I would expect this out of like young people, not out of old people. Yeah. So, that's how I'm going to do it. Oh man, you wouldn't believe it. No, the police, I'm sure, think she's crazy anyway. Yeah. West Branch, Michigan. Oh, I got tons of them. I don't even tell people about it. I got tons of them. And that was after I helped her out. I told you about it. At least you and a couple other people knew I went down there and knew I tried to help her. Yeah, nothing but, yeah, she's totally crazy. Yep. I hope if she gets canned from her job that her employer subpoenas whatever I have, because it will absolutely bury her as an undermining schemer that is trying to take the place that gave her a job for 19 years and ruin it. Hey Shannon, how you doing? Yeah, I know. No, it's just like that. It's not the first time I've had this happen. I'm not kidding you. I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm used to it. Hey Jody, how you doing? Yeah, buddy boiler, boiler. Yeah, you're right. So true. Luckily, she's really stupid. So it was easy to see it coming after that light bulb went on. This lady's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of good, nice people out there. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. It's mostly good, nice people. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't even think it's that, Bill. I mean, I couldn't draw that kind of conclusion. I mean, it's just people that are looking for a chance to start trouble any way they can. The real hot button is when I tell them, look, I really don't want you calling me anymore. I mean, I think I'm being courteous rather than hearing it through the grapevine. I mean, who likes not getting their telephone call returned? So I tell them up front. Yeah, 320 miles away. Yeah, I don't really think I do that much either. Just kind of started out on a lark and, you know, did some interviews. I never thought those interviews would draw that kind of attention, but now you're kind of seeing the backside of it, you know, rather than Maddie and Gerald just have some social support out there. Look, if they get straight, good for them. If they don't, I'm not going to turn my back on them. I hope that they do. But here they went full circle. They went from people that everybody thought that they seemed pretty nice to people, you know, fucking with them full time now, camping out in front of their yard and trying to get them in all sorts of trouble. It's jealousy, I think. I mean, they've got 11,000 subscribers, and that's the only thing that I can think of. I mean, so when this nut job posted that video about Gerald and Maddie, that was it in my mind. For the same, I think it's just as low and disrespectful for people to do that about Sharon or anybody else. You didn't see me ever doing any of that kind of crap. 416 on the Astro. Yeah. Yeah, and just people are just so ridiculously gullible. I mean, it would seem to me like I've been around long enough, and if you had looked at, you know, all these people that I've talked to and that kind of thing, that you would kind of ascertain that what kind of motive would there be for me to disassociate myself with someone unless it was legitimate? I mean, what inner goal could possibly exist for me to do that just out of the blue? Doesn't that ring a bell with anybody? Doesn't that seem strange? That doesn't like light any bulbs? You know? Oh, you got that right, Shannon, for sure. You know? I mean, when a channel's their only content is talking about somebody else's channel, that ought to be your first clue. Oh yeah, no, right. That's exactly it. That shows you how dumb they are. But like I said before, they didn't know until now that I recorded all their conversations. Yeah, yeah, big time. And it's always, you know, when I just decide to like not want to mess with them, you know, it's right away. You know, I'm this and I'm that. Yeah, there's no way around this with them. You know, they're screwed. Yeah, but that's shoddy. Those are all shoddy programs, Rita. Yeah, they don't. What good's it do if they're going under fake IDs? You don't know who they really are. You're talking about searching Facebook and how they comment on Twitter. I'm talking about these people with 4 and 5 IDs that just go around making trouble full time. Oh, I got super good evidence, big time. Yeah, I got a ton of stuff. I really do. Yeah, well, like I said, I've been dealing with them ever since I had a YouTube channel. It's just, I think the straw that broke the camel's back was just going my own separate ways. thinking that they would keep their mouth shut, but they didn't. Hey Beverly, how you doing? Oh, big time. It's worse than high school when they're adults. Look at the people that try and hassle Maddie. You know, I delete all the negative comments and stuff that I can find, and if you look on there, you'll see that you know, they just get barraged with like how these women look at the comments that are left for them. You know, it's one thing being a drug addicted working girl or a homeless guy. It's another thing to go get an internet single someplace and go through a channel like mine and read all the nasty comments they say about you. So I delete them all. I mean, I'm sure I miss some because I don't know. They don't always come through for you to approve or delete like you'd think they would. But I try to keep them off there. And once in a while, if it's brought to my attention, I will, you know, go back into the video and, you know, take it off, take the comment off. I just don't think it's cool doing that. Yeah, Maddie's a nice person. I like Gerald too. Yep. That's the back of the strip mall. Yeah, it's Drew Burger. Yeah, it sure is. Yep. Yeah, big time. I got all these people pegged, man. Believe me. It still is visible. It's just not on right now. That's not, you're thinking of the nail place all the way across. That's a place where they do nails and stuff like that. You can see it's not dark enough yet. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not praying for her. If I do anything, I'm going to call the police on her. Yeah, you can. They can record whatever they want of me. I don't give a shit. I'm not running for office. I don't need a job. If I get subscribers, great. If they quit, that's okay too. It's a free, open channel. I don't have to be walking on eggshells for anybody. Yeah, I heard one just a little bit, and I haven't heard him since, Shannon. I don't know if we're gonna get him up here or not. Well, actually, I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you. And she thought that she was going to leave here and everything be okay. And I just said, that's not happening. I mean, this is just absolute crazy. That phone call that I just played you, I had made up my mind, and there's no being friends with you. It's a shitty, threatening lie. And for you to drive up here unannounced, it's just as crazy as it gets. So I said, if you think that, you know, we're going to have a friendship again, you're wrong. Don't email me, don't text me, don't call. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm not saying down the road that it couldn't change, but I really doubt it. Yep. Yeah, it's just crazy talk. She just is not. She isn't going to do anything. Yeah, I mean, they don't have anything else to talk about. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. But I mean, it wasn't like it was some like relationship, you know? Yeah, she did. Got here like at 10 o'clock at night. Oh, Ann Arbor South. Okay. Huh. Jennifer, what town did you say you live in down there? What kind of virus, Mark? Brewski, I got to send you that money too. I forgot about that. I mean, I got a sticker on my list. Let me see if I can do that right now. Let's see here. Let me log in. I'll send it to you right now, Frisky. This is how stupid these people are. They think they're going to get me in trouble for recording their phone calls. It's so stupid. It's 100% legal in Michigan. And it doesn't matter what state you live in. Which is why everybody's going to be finding out what kind of nut you are in the upcoming weeks, because they're all going to get to hear it for themselves. If you're all in California, you can't record mine, but I can record yours. What a shame, huh? Hey, Frisky, I'm sending you this money right now. I sent extra to cover the fee. Cover the fee for, you know, the money being transferred. Yeah, you should have it right now. Thanks for doing that, by the way. Yeah, sorry about your dog. Oh, the vet bills, yeah, I believe they're crazy. You can drop 10 grand on a sick pet, no problem. Yeah, thanks for doing that. Appreciate it. Stephanie, I hope you get your check any day. Hey, Carmen, how you doing? Does that show up on your phone, Frisky? Sherry's doing pretty good. Oh, thanks. Now, yeah, Dog Bowl's a first class act. Really nice. Oh, you're welcome. Did you throw the other one away? Yeah, that's the way I like reading. Oh, good. Thanks, Frisky. Oh, 1,500. That's nothing nowadays. Yeah, well, good luck. Good luck with it, Mark. Yeah, Sherry's not on the streets anymore. Yeah, a lot of nice lakes. They sure do. Yep. All like clear water. In the summer, they don't look as clear because it changes the light when there's algae. It's actually clear blue, but the human eye can differentiate where a camera can't. So I've got some filters that'll bring it back more to a realistic look. Yeah. Yeah, I think Sherry's doing a lot better. Yeah, Sherry's a nice person. She really is. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, that's the first time I've had that happen, Joni. It's an underwater GoPro. I mean, that last video, that wasn't even going to upload that. But two people got a hold of me. They wanted to, I told them they knew I was going to do a video. I didn't think the video was very good. I've learned that if there's not something underwater to see, like fish or bottom or like some cool plants, that it just looks like any other place. So that water had an odd reflection, how it reflected the bottom by looking upwards. It was really weird. I've never had that happen before. Oh, kidney disease. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that happens, Rhonda. I mean, they try to. There's a million reasons why. I don't know what to tell you. I have it happen all the time. Oh, thank you. I was thinking the other day what happened to that kitty that used to be on here. What she's doing. I haven't heard from her in a long time. You'll hear from somebody a lot, and then they just like drop. There was a lady today actually used to email me all the time from up in Canada. She had cancer. I hadn't heard from her forever, so I checked the obituaries today. It's a small town, and I think she's still alive. So people come and go. I have total in a 2-year period. I have, I'll bet you, 85 to 90% new people. Yeah, no kidding. So that's the way it goes. Oh, thank you. He must have been drinking, Shannon. He must have been drinking. No, it's smart enough to record their phone calls. Yeah, see you, Vaughn. Thanks. Yeah, she's doing a lot. She's doing better, Sherry. Yep. Yeah, it's always like that. Yeah. Yeah, they come and go, to tell you the truth. And then I'll hear from somebody sometimes that maybe I haven't heard in like 5 years. Oh, thanks, Robbie. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Yeah, I know, but sometimes, even it's hard for them even to line up help, believe it or not. I know that sounds crazy. Yeah. Have any of you guys talked to Maddie and Gerald lately? Yeah, I'd like to make one on her. I don't know when that's going to happen or not. I mean, she seems to be doing pretty well. I'll see how it works out, Oh, Riverview, okay. Oh, if I could. Sometimes what happens though, I mean, if I do things myself, I don't do a video about it. But if it's other people that have sent money or something, but I'm getting away from that. I'm just going to like do my own thing. I still have a ton of stuff I have to hand out. I've already got 2 months into it. Actually 3, all of August. I went back there in the fall, and then I was just down there about a month ago. It's slow down there. Yeah, Sherry's doing a lot better. No, you can't go to Canada. You can't go into Canada. No non-essential travel. I would have loved to have been able to go over to Sault Ste. Marie when I was up there. The Sault Ste. Marie side is really nice, but you can't go over there. Yeah. I'm not sure on that story, Rita. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to tell you something if it's not accurate. I don't know if she did or not. Yeah, gas around here is $2.98 a gallon. No, I couldn't get over there. No. I'd like to though. Sault Ste. Marie, Canada is really nice. I would stay over there, if I stayed in Sault Ste. Marie as opposed to the American side. Yeah, it's a really bad cycle, that's for sure. Yeah, big time. Somebody sent me an email and they said, well, what would it take for you to not upload more of these conversations? I already said that. I said that in the description. They take down those lying videos about me and those bullshit comments they're making to people that they know are not true. But if they stay up and their comments stay up and those videos stay up, you're going to get every conversation I ever had with you uploaded. And obviously by the language that I used, it hasn't been edited at all. Are you kidding me, Mark? Wow. She's doing pretty good, Sherry. 4+, are you kidding me? God. That's Marguerite, yeah. I don't really know how she's doing either, to tell you the truth. Yeah, that's about it, Frisky. That's the best way I could put it. Yeah. I mean, you guys, the ones that are around that, aren't blocked, you guys know what's going on out there. Yeah, probably will. Yeah, the days are going to be getting shorter here not long from now. It's crazy. I've been staying up all night for about 2 weeks. And you really realize this time of the year that there really isn't that much darkness. I mean, it's still kind of light out at 10:30. And you can see it all over at 5. That's not much darkness at all. Oh, no kidding, Jody. Wow. No, he's not going to be able to. He won't run again. I don't think he will. I have not heard from Becky. She was on a chat a couple weeks ago, and she was going to get a hold of me the next day, and I haven't heard from her. I don't know what she's up to. I really don't know. Probably the same. But that area is so slow compared to the old days. In the area like where Maddie and Gerald live and Margarita is like dead. Everything is shut down. That service drive is blocked. It's going to be that way for a long time. I mean, honestly, I think it'll be a miracle if, hey, Simka, if Marguerite will ever be out where you knew her to be before. Her health's not very good. And it's going to be a while before that bridge is fixed. So minus moving, her decent panhandling days are over. I mean, her spare change income must really be in the tank. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. No, she doesn't, Dolly. No, she doesn't. I've gotten sent a ton of stuff on comments she made just the other night, as a matter of fact. Somebody sent me about a 5-minute video clip. She's full of shit too. She just got lucky playing that angle until lately. Oh, is it, Mark? Yeah, it's really slow down there. I don't really know why. Who created a group and gave these people a voice? Be more specific. Yeah, she's sleeping. She just kind of ate that big bone that I had. Who did she give a voice to? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm wondering who she gave a voice to. Hey, Shelley. Yeah, you ought to be thankful. Yeah. That's right, Burger Boy. Yeah. JD, who are you talking about or giving a voice to? I turned my air conditioning on today, which I just don't like it as much as it's got to get pretty hot, but I figured, it just is unbearable if I didn't. No, she didn't give them a platform at all. They started their own. What community are you talking about? They're separate channels. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it sure does, yeah. AC, I just don't like the feel of it. But I'm going to hopefully paint this room this week. And there's no way that was happening if I didn't turn the air conditioning on. I don't think that's true, JD. They've called the police on each other. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be anywhere near this hot in June, but things have changed, Yeah, right. JD, that's a super dead subject around here that we don't want to talk about. Yeah, right, Burger, that's true. Yeah, Sherry's a sweetheart, really good person, nice girl, just caught up in oh, really, William? Caught up in, that addiction's such a bitch. His heat wave sucks. I mean, things are getting back to the old days in the sense that, our Walmart used to be 24 hours. Now, if you don't get something to eat by 9, Walmart's is only open to 11. You can forget it. It's dead. I mean, if I had to have a job up here, I couldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy hot. Yeah. Hey, Jessica. Yeah, she had beautiful eyes. Yeah, hot and humid both. Yeah, but I mean, 90-degree days in early June. I don't know. I haven't talked to Katie. I don't know. Somebody told me she's off drugs and doing well, but I never able to confirm that. Yeah, Sherry's clean now. Yeah. One Sherry. It's one. There's two Amandas. $95. Yeah, that's a killer. Yeah, okay, Ken. Take care. Yep. See you later. No, 63 is pretty good. Yeah, I don't like this hot at all. I haven't been talking to Sherry, but I know somebody that has. Yeah, good luck, Mark, with that. Oh, you like it? Yeah, I mean, that was okay. Not as good as I thought. I'll be able to do it better with a Nikon camera I have, but I just haven't got around to doing it yet. No, I'd rather have cold than hot. Yep. Well, I think I'm going to take Daisy for another swim. So you guys have a good night tonight. As the weeks go on, I'm going to upload a conversation at a time. That's just a sampler tonight. And for all you kooks out there that are listening, people are going to get to hear the other side of your crazy, nutty personality now. Go look in the mirror and you can blame yourself. Yeah, thanks, JD. See you, Rita. See you, Frisky. Yep, that's right. Tell her hello from me, Frisky. Let me know if she needs anything. All right, Alethea. Yep, take it easy. Yep, have a good night, you guys. Night, Shannon. I got a train going by. See you, Linda. I have not. No, I have not met Sherry since she got clean. Nope. All right, Jody. See you, Jeff, dude. See you, Tim. Oh, thanks, Steve.